Hello my loves, this is your daily oracle card reading. Before we get started, I wanted to answer a question. Some of you have been asking where I got this Deathly Hallows bracelet from. I live in London and there is a very popular market called Camden Market. That's where I picked this up from. They have amazing mystical jewelry and anything occult you can find in Camden Market, so that's where I got this from. I do love it. I am a die-hard Harry Potter fan, so yes, just wanted to let you know where I got that. So I will pick 2 cards from this deck as always for you to get guidance from Spirit as to what you need to know right now. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. Right, let's have a look. So first card is healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process is safe to soften. Second one, oh god, this came up the other day as well. The second bloom, a second chance. It's never too late. New possibilities. So yes, today's reading is very much about healing. I'm going to get very, very deep with you on this one. Some of you are going through some type of purging or emotional healing, and it feels uncomfortable. And it is bringing up, for some of you, feelings of being unworthy, or feeling broken, or feeling like so much has happened to me, I can't overcome it. How do I feel positive after what I've been through? Or you might be feeling disillusioned by life in general. And what Spirit is saying is, you are not broken. Your soul is immortal. It is eternal. It cannot be damaged. Spirit is saying that scientists have been searching for the soul for a very, very long time, and they cannot find it. They cannot locate where the soul is. And that is deliberate. Can you imagine what would happen if scientists were to meddle with our soul? It would be catastrophic. So the soul is out of harm's way. It is up in the energy field, but scientists will never be able to access it physically. It's not to be touched. Your soul is not to be touched. Your soul is not to be meddled with by human hands. Okay? So it is safe and protected, and your soul is who you truly are. Your human body is your vehicle. Your human body allows you to experience this physical world and express the soul. But the soul itself cannot be touched. So that's why Spirit is saying, you are not broken. No matter what's happened to your human body or your human mind, your human brain is irrelevant. Once we die, once we leave this earthly life, at the end of our life, our soul disconnects. What I'm seeing is the soul disconnecting from the body, like almost like an umbilical cord that's cut. And then the soul returns home, while the human body disintegrates and merges back with nature again. Because all the elements of your body come from nature, and nature is constantly going through a cycle of death and rebirth. That's what we see with the seasons, from spring to winter, that it's constantly going through that cycle of being born and reborn. And because our body is formed from nature, the elements of nature, it goes through that same death and rebirth cycle. But our soul is immortal. It never dies. This is why I said I'm getting deep with you on this one. I did warn you that I'm getting very deep with this reading. But Spirit is asking you to remember that If you think about people who are handicapped or have some sort of physical illness, that does not decrease the value of who they are, because they are a soul. What's happening to their physical form is no reflection of their soul, the beauty of their soul, the value of their soul. So just understand that whatever purging or problems you may be experiencing at the moment does not mean that you are broken. Just because you're having a bad day does not mean you're having a bad life. If you're going through a lot right now, especially emotionally, I'm picking up on, take time to rest. Switch off, take a break. Really listen to your body and what your body needs. And if it needs a couple of days rest, give your body that. Okay? And in terms of this card, the second bloom, this talks about second chances. You have infinite chances, infinite opportunities to manifest what you want. There's no limit. There's no such thing as, oh, I missed out on this opportunity because I made a mistake and that's it. No, no such thing. You are here to learn and grow and evolve, and that means making mistakes. Your body contains the energy of fear. And so healing is a natural process that we need to go through. So whatever's happening to you is nothing unusual or out of the ordinary. It is part of the human experience. We do need to go through healing. But just because we're healing doesn't mean that we're broken. Okay? So in terms of action steps, Spirit is saying spend time in meditation so that you can feel the truth of who you are as a soul and recognize that just because you're healing doesn't mean that you're broken. Healing is a natural part of the human experience. It's a natural part of our journey. It's like being pregnant. We have to go through labor pains in order to birth something beautiful. And this is no different. Whatever's happening to you, don't see it as something awful. See it as something temporary and give your body the comfort that it needs to get through it. If you need rest, get some rest. If you need nourishment from your loved ones, ask for it. There's nothing wrong in that. And then the second action step is just knowing that there are infinite opportunities for you. You're not losing out on anything. So once you've gone through this healing, you can then return to that playful energy of manifesting what you want, having a childlike approach to your manifestation instead of taking everything so seriously. It's like if we have the flu, we have to put other stuff on hold until we recover. We have to take care of ourselves. So I'm getting that some of you are going through almost like an emotional flu where your body is purging all these uncomfortable emotions. Let them come to the surface. Meditate so that they clear faster. Get plenty of rest. Eat nourishing food. Drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. If you can, take walks out in nature, because that's also very cleansing for your energy. And then you can return to your manifestations. You're not losing out on anything. Okay? So I hope that resonated with you. Let me know in the comments if it did, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new reading. Sending you all my love. Bye.